guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is TituElite and we are back in F1 Manager 24 with the episode number 31 of the Journeyman Messiah series. Season number 3 in Kick Sauber, the season number 3 overall for Journeyman. And we are heading for round 11 and round 12 here in season number 3, where we are dominating a lot. And it's a sprint weekend here in Austria. Overview wise, medium abrasiveness, and car attributes wise, high speed cornering and DRS effectiveness are the crucial stats. We could use the first engine if Carlos Sainz did not have a major fault on it, but since he has a major fault, I think we are going to debut the second engine for both guys. So, preparing our guys, and now I'm going to do a cut, do the one practice session off camera, going to do the 3 sprint qualifyings, and I'll be back to race here the sprint in Austria. Qualifying for the sprint are done here in Austria. We've got P1 and P2 with our boys. So let's head to quali. And I think we can save a little bit of Porsche's engine. Not so much with Sainz, because Sainz has a major fault on it. So I'm not going to take a gamble here. And tire-wise, we've got 2 tenths between the softs and the mediums, only 2, and 3 between the mediums and the hards. The DAG is 2/100 between softs and mediums, and only 1 between the mediums and the hards, so the hards are not viable here. Air temperature is 24 degrees, meaning we can push. Good. So let's do it. Let's push indeed. And yeah, as I stated, we are going to use a brand new engine with Sainz, but with Porsche we are keeping the old engine because it's not that important, to be honest. The sprint, the main points are in race. So yeah, the mediums are the way to go. So let's do it. Let's sprint here in Austria.
Here in Austria, we're all ready to go for the sprint.
Yes, we are.
And it's lights out.
Indeed,
and away
the lights
we
are
go.
out. We are going to allow our boys to battle each other for the sprint, because it doesn't matter too much who wins this.
We don't need to take any risks.
Both Ferraris behind us, but Norris with a good launch, trying to overtake Porsche, but now we use our best car for this, and we are pulling away massively from the Ferraris. Good. And as you can see, the yellow engine doesn't matter too much, despite being not full powered according to the game, but it doesn't matter that much. The faults, on the other hand, do matter. The faults are a big breaker on the performance of the car. So yeah, we are good to go. We can start standarding our tires pretty much. And you got the DRS, so let's harvest with you. We can neutral with Porsche now.
Got 1.4 behind.
Now, who has the DRS? Porsche.
Keep going. Mode race.
Copy.
And Norris is trying to reach us.
Copy.
Because we stopped pushing our mediums.
Recharge off.
Okay, copy.
So, yeah. Only the straight matters in terms of
Mode charge.
fetching energies.
Okay.
This main straight. And precisely. Oh, you pushed
When you're ready.
Porsche too
Mode race.
hard, man.
Mode race.
And now Porsche is behind. Porsche is dragging behind with no DRS.
Recharge on.
Copy.
And Norris has the DRS. Oh boy. So Porsche was screwed here. Like a lot. Tire wise. Yeah, we got Couple of mediums, a lot of hearts going on. Yes, Sainz screwed a lot Porsche, man, and now Porsche lost the wheel of Norris. Not a good
Well,
sign.
need some lift off.
Not a good sign at all.
It's just increased LICO.
Yep, let's keep pushing. Here goes Porsche with DRS, which is excellent,
Recharge button on.
meaning we can recharge a little bit. We almost got full charges. Sainz is
Recharge
struggling with Norris.
Copy.
Yeah, for the race we have to use the new engine for Porsche. I was saying that it doesn't matter too much, but I think it does. Considering that we are losing too much to Norris, but in fact Norris is keeping up with Sainz. Surprisingly enough, I thought our gap would be bigger because of the new upgrades that we have.
There are opportunities ahead.
Let's harvest.
Recharge on.
Copy that. Alarm on the dashboard.
Oh,
Stand by.
and we got a fault.
I see
For
that
the
in
engine?
data.
Okay, now you are going to be slow. As I said, full charges for Porsche. As I said, it's not
Recharge on.
matter too much.
Copy.
The yellow engine default does, and this sprint race does not matter too much. There's not too much points available here for our boys, so it's not a worry, to be honest. Porsche got away
Debris on the main
of
strip.
Verstappen, mainly. Oh well, that's a lot
Here's the
of
replay.
gap.
Now we're just proceeding
Yeah,
through turn 4.
right behind Porsche. That's
Dangerously
why
close to each
the
other,
gap was massive,
and the
and
contact
Verstappen
between
got.
the cars inevitable.
Yeah, the
Bitter
Verstappen
blow,
got
too, for more
the
than one.
short straw of that. On the plus side, on the positive side, that is. Now, not able to shake Norris is not ideal with Sainz, to be honest, because we don't have full energies with him. Now we shaked him. Okay, good. So Porsche, can you reach Sainz? Probably you can. Not Sainz, Norris. Probably you can. You are closing the gap, slowly but closing. Here you are. Here you are. So let's leave and light our tires
Copy.
in order to have good tires at the end. To do a punch, let's harvest with Sainz,
Mode charge.
just for the case. Just in case we'll need the charges. And Porsche got away,
Use the pace now.
but he doesn't have the DRS, so Norris will get that spot right back.
Copy.
Or will we? No, maybe he's not going to have
Use the
that
tire.
place back. Porsche with a phenomenal drive
Good
right
job.
from the outside.
P2.
But Norris is still
that's
fighting.
Sainz
What a
ahead.
fight! What a fight between Norris and Porsche. Oh, the fastest lap to Hamilton, way down the grid. Okay, Porsche did manage to get the better out of Norris, but now Norris with that big
Overtake
DRS zone,
available.
and Sainz with full charges.
race.
So Sainz can do this, save a little
Try
bit
to
of
avoid the
his
curbs.
power.
Copy.
And a major mechanical fault now on the engine for Porsche. Not ideal. Not ideal
understood.
at all.
We think this is something that we cannot fix in the pit lane.
So it's going to be a struggle for Porsche, but doesn't matter too much, to be honest. We can even try to light his tires.
Copy.
We have enough fuel.
Help me with third temperature.
The tyres are
Norris
on the
is
cold
trying
side.
to pull away, which is not ideal. Norris did pull away.
We can use the
These
pace
faults
now.
are a problem, man. We have to try to push on the final 3 laps. Okay, Porsche is right behind him again. That's
Copy,
nice. Managed to squeeze through.
We need to push.
And now he's pushing away Norris, but let's wait for one more lap because Norris is still on our backside. Now let's push. Let's go, let's
You
go,
can
let's
start
go.
pushing.
Deploy, let's go. I don't think Norris has the DRS, maybe he does. Maybe he does. Yeah, he does. Now he doesn't. So it's going to be a win. And it's going to be P2 for Porsche. Excellent job. Despite the engine with a major fault. But brilliant job for our boys. Another 8 and 7 points.
When you
Good.
stop the car, we need the full.
So now let's head for the quali for the race. Let's do it.
Our weekend continues.
Yes, yes, our weekend continues. And for the first quali. The first quali, I'm going to use the damaged engines of both. And we are going to struggle a bit. And I'm going to use this worn softs even. I think that's enough for us to progress through. Despite, and with only one stint even.
Okay, that's the green light now.
Feeling confident. Okay, Sainz is out. Let's attack and push the fuel. The same for Porsche. Attack, push the fuel. Let's go. And okay. Deployment zone. Go, go, go. Ocon is here to give us grief, but we've avoided Ocon. So brilliant stuff. Should be more than enough to get us into Q2. And we saved the engine and we saved tires in the process. Good. Not expecting a P1 and a P2, but I'm expecting to progress through Q2. Oh, and we did better than Norris and then Hamilton. Okay, so maybe it's a P1, P2 nevertheless. Okay, it is indeed. Oh, Verstappen and Perez on the verge of being eliminated. Leclerc still with no time set. Now we did it. To 8. So Perez and Verstappen must try to improve their times, and Perez is trying to do it. And he did. Where is Verstappen? Verstappen still not on track. Perez is going again. Now Verstappen is on track. Okay. And Verstappen is going to improve. Yep. They are safe. So no real surprises here. Yeah, no surprise. Oh, one Aston Martin gone. Lance Stroll. So, having that said, the only switch I'm going to do is fresh softs, but I'm going to keep those engines. At least for Quali 3. Then on Quali 3 we are going to change to the full powered engine.
That's green light.
Pretty much. And with that we are saving our engines a lot. Because since we've got this major fault, it's dangerous to use this engine on the practice sessions as well. So, because once your part blows out, it blows with the ERS system and the gearbox with it. So that's not ideal at all. Especially the ERS, of course. Because you only have 2 for the season. And we are still a little bit off the halfway point. Okay, good. More than enough to progress through. Pretty sure of that. Norris with an awful first stint. Ocon showing Stroll how it's done. Porsche on a little bit of a pickle, but I'm pretty confident that Porsche can progress through. Moreover, the fact that the track is not evolving, still low rubber and normal grip, now high grip. That's more dangerous for Porsche, considering that two Ferraris are behind us. Norris with that P2. Okay, but we survived. We are in quali 3. Sainz is so good that even with this engine he did manage to get the P1. So, with this engine debuting for Porsche, I'm going to use fresh softs and only one stint. Okay, let's go. And if we get lucky and don't get traffic in our way, one stint should be enough for this. And since I am showing you the qualifying sessions because this is a sprint weekend, let's follow Sainz on his flying lap. That Maclaren of Leclerc. Victor Martins has been eliminated already. Is going to give us grief. Yeah, we are going to catch him on the corners, which is not ideal. It's going to waste a lot of time, making us waste a lot of time. Here he is. Get rid of him. Nicely done. How about Porsche? Nicely done as well. So no impact whatsoever for us. So this one stint only should be more than enough to put us on P1, P2. And with that, saving the brand new engine that we are using. Good. Pits with you, Mr. Sainz. Porsche on the verge of doing a perfect lap with two purple sectors, and he did it. So he's going to start on pole. It's pole for Porsche, only 1/10 slower Sainz. Verstappen 1 second slower, and yeah, Verstappen did way better than everybody else. So, yep, one stint only. That's more than enough, even if the track evolves to very high grip or normal rubber or even high rubber. I'm pretty safe that we are going to progress on P1, P2. Tsunoda with that P3. Brilliant from Tsunoda, man. And now Leclerc. And now Hamilton. But Norris way down there. Norris, that has been our main rival, at least for the sprint, in the sprint. Now, with a poor run there. So now, let's race. And we know the Hards is to be avoided. Partly cloudy, and didn't check the temp, 24 degrees, so we can push our engine pretty much. And the game wants to use the Hards, I'm not going to. I like the strategy that Porsche has on, to be honest. So let's do a similar one, despite the game thinks this is faster. Really? The Hards faster? Huh, that's curious. But I like this one. 2250. $23.51. Let's do this. Yep, nothing more to do here. All set. Let's race here in Austria. And hopefully with a brilliant result once again. Not that we need money, to be honest,
It's the Austrian Grand Prix.
but to secure our Constructor Championship.
And it's lights out, and away
It
we
is.
go.
Away we're going.
Take great care.
Signs with not a good launch. But he has the inside line, so yep, here he goes. Good. Pull away, we are pulling away. Excellent job. And Sainz is immediately ahead, meaning Porsche will not fight his teammate.
Copy, copy.
DRS is enabled. DRS is enabled now.
DRS is enabled, so let's harvest with
That is
Porsche,
coming too.
since we are
That's
not
Sainz ahead.
fighting our teammate.
0.4.
So we should
Car
get a
behind
good
you is
recharge
Hamilton.
here. While
He's
Sainz is
1.3
keep
behind.
pushing and deploying.
Okay, recharge on is good.
Copy.
Recharge on is good indeed. We have to keep Hamilton behind us if we can.
Recharge off.
Sainz is
Recharge
still
off.
pushing hard, man.
Copy.
Yeah, let Sainz go, man. Let Sainz go. We have to stop using attack on the tires. Okay, neutral. You keep deploying. Now,
Use overtake.
let's try to put Hamilton away. Hamilton has the DRS. Why? How he has the DRS, I don't know. Now he has the DRS for sure. But that was stupid. So push, 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 push. Now he shouldn't have the DRS. But the other guy does, so that's a problem. That's a problem and a half. Okay, we are right behind Sainz again. Okay. So let's do this and make our guys fight each other. Use each other DRS to try to pull away from our opposition. Like we are doing. Excellent. Excellent job. 3 seconds, okay. With 3 seconds we can start doing some stuff.
And recharge on, recharge on.
Copy, copy.
Mode charge.
Copy.
Mode race. Mode race.
Yeah, copy.
Like, don't fight your teammate.
Recharge off.
Copy.
And you are the one that
Copy,
will
copy.
need to try to extend the life of your tires a little bit. But now we are going to work on charging.
Recharge on.
Copy.
At the end of this straight, you are going to stop charging. Good. Neutral.
Recharge off. Recharge off.
Charging
Copy,
again.
copy.
5
Recharge on,
seconds. Okay,
Okay,
that's
copy,
good.
copy.
Your engine is overheating. That's not good.
Taking over, taking.
No, no, no. Recharge for now.
Is to hold position to the end of the race.
For now, let's recharge only. Despite your engine is overheating a lot. But is almost...
Copy, copy.
We are almost
off.
done pushing
Copy.
the engine. It's done.
Recharge on.
So
Copy, copy.
kill some temps now.
Lift off.
Kill some temps.
Copy.
Lift off end of straight.
Copy, copy.
Okay, we should be close on full charges. Full charges.
Pack is
Okay.
high.
Copy.
So, don't fight your teammate, or
Recharge
fight your
off.
teammate in this case.
Copy.
And let's try to overtake him, like you are doing. Not succeeding, but trying. You still have the DRS. So, are you going to do it? Not really.
Mode charge.
Not really.
Copy.
Mode race. Mode race.
But now you
Okay.
should. Now you should be overtaking Sainz. Not really, again. Now you did it.
Magnussen
Okay.
is struggling.
So
Okay,
don't
mode
fight
charge
your
is good.
teammate.
Copy, copy. Copy.
Okay, good. Let's do exactly the same thing
Mode
here
race.
with Sainz.
Copy.
Recharging. We've got a big
Mode
gap to
charge.
Hamilton.
Copy.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
And mode race.
Copy.
Harvest once more.
Mode charge.
Copy.
And you are going to stop recharging.
And mode race. Mode race.
Mode
Copy.
recharge, mode recharge.
Okay, mode charge.
Copy.
You should have full charges now. Yeah. Full charge.
Overtake available.
Yeah.
So fight your teammate.
Mode race when you're ready.
Yeah. Okay, copy.
Okay, Porsche. Don't fight your teammate. And
Copy, copy.
light your softs.
Key thing is to keep the
You
tyre
have to
in
try
good
to
shape. Keep the
endure
tyre
one
in
more
good
lap
shape.
than Sainz.
Copy.
Good stuff. And using his DRS, so good stuff indeed. 3% more, 4% more. I think that's enough.
Yeah.
We are ready for you.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Sainz is going to suffer a lot tire-wise. But it's going to be your pit window now.
Tyre temperature management looking very good.
Sainz is going to pit.
Okay, maximum pace.
So let's do it, Sainz.
Big push now.
Let's push.
Yeah.
Big push now. Indeed. And now, attack your tires
I'm
as
in
well,
the pit.
Porsche.
Let's attack.
It's your pit win. It's a pit lap. So let's go.
Box this lap, box this lap.
Okay, that was a nice pit by Sainz, man. Very nice.
You'll be clear on pit exit.
Very nice, man. And everybody's
Currently in
pitting.
P2.
Okay. Porsche is now
behind
going
is
to
Perez.
pit. Excellent job. That was even more brilliant than Sainz pit. And Porsche ended up in front of him.
Currently P1.
Yeah, but he
Oh,
had
behind
no
is
fight,
Sainz.
so you let him go. 39 seconds, really? Is that real? Is that real? No, it's 19 seconds. So, let's go. Let's work our tires. Is that a VSC?
Could be debris.
Is that a virtual safety car with Gasly? And then a Haas? Oh no, that's only a front wing damage. Some debris, but no virtual safety car for sure. And Leclerc is trying to close the gap, but no, now he's losing. We got Temp, so he has no chance. He has no chance in hell here. Once we reach 30 seconds, I'm going to avoid high curves and drive in clean air. Okay, 30 seconds is here, so let's do it. Saving our powertrain parts by
avoid the
doing
curbs.
so.
Yeah.
Let's go. And still gaining time. So that's some brilliant stuff. Sainz is going to be the first one to pit. And he got some distance, so Porsche no longer has the DRS.
How are the tires looking?
Cold, we know.
And try to keep the temperatures up on these tyres.
But we are gaining time to everybody else. So it's a matter to take this home. Sainz with the fastest lap still. So really no problems here. We are almost lapping Perez. We lapped Perez. Yeah, pretty much unavailable to all of them. And Porsche did recover. Porsche is now behind again Sainz. Now a virtual safety car. Okay,
Not
meaning we
positive.
are going to pit.
Okay.
We are going to take advantage of that. And we are going to double stack, unfortunately.
There's been a crash.
Leclerc, okay. Leclerc was doing a phenomenal race on P3. And he lost control of his McLaren right into the wall, and that was a big bump. That's going to be expensive for the McLaren. And of course we are going to double stack, unfortunately. That was not great. On the other hand, Porsche was great.
Currently in P1.
Second man.
Now 4 seconds behind.
Okay.
We need to get these tyres to last.
Copy.
VSC ending, mode race.
Copy.
DRS enabled, DRS.
We no longer need any liftoff for fuel.
Okay.
No worries here. We don't have the fastest lap already. But we are going to try to attack it at the end. For sure. Okay. Punch fuel out of the car.
How are the tires? Temperature?
Cold, we know. We are punching fuel out of our car, which is excellent. S03, meaning we are going to balance.
We do recommend full lift off for the fuel.
You balance as well. Vested with the lockup.
More lift and coast.
Copy.
It's going to be 3 laps after this. Yep, indeed.
3 laps to go.
Standard the tires.
Copy.
Taking this off. Same for you. Standarding the tires. Taking this off to get some temp going on.
Okay.
Now attack. You attack as well.
Copy.
Try to get
And now you can push.
Okay.
the most amount of temps possible. Deploying.
Copy.
And it is the fastest lap.
Overtake available.
It is the
Copy.
fastest lap indeed. Okay, so again standard. Stop using the fuel. Stop using this. Return to this. And now it's
We
going
need
to
to
be
slow
Porsche's turn. You can follow beside his car, why not? He's too far away from Sainz, maybe he can beat that fastest lap, I doubt it. But he's certainly going to try. That's a slow Alpine ahead of us. Get out of the way, man. Made us lose some time here. Yeah, it's yellow. So no fastest lap to Porsche for sure.
Look after the fuel.
And with no fuel, we cross the line. Coasting.
Come on.
Good.
Yes.
P1, P2.
Okay,
Brilliant
so remember to
stuff.
drive offline, pick up rubber.
Another brilliant weekend for us, especially because Leclerc crashed and no points for him except for those that
Now,
he
wasn't
got
that a seriously good drive?
on the sprint. But we did amass a good amount of points, especially Sainz, with both wins on the sprint and on the race, and the fastest lap on the race. 1 extra point, 34 points, 25 for Porsche, 10 more than Verstappen. Yeah, Verstappen is not having a field day today. He only ended up in 5th here. So constructor-wise, Ferrari got very close to Red Bull. But we pull away from everybody. 59 points. What a brilliant weekend for us. Yeah, more than double the points. So we are in our way. P2 and P6 on the pits even. So getting a lot of points there. Good. So getting close to Mercedes and pulling away from Aston Martin. Good stuff. 1.4 million. All good stuff. All that we want to see and like to see. So now let's head to Silverstone, the last race of today's episode. What a legendary track Silverstone is. The rear wing manufacturing is completed. In terms of the other car parts, all good and dandy here. All good and dandy here. No need to worry about manufacturing. So 4 days only to Silverstone, so let's advance to it. And we'll get turn of the month in the meantime. Okay. Meaning more 7 million in our bank balance. And driver development. No points for Sainz, but look at Porsche, man. Look at Porsche evolving, man. 85 control and evolving on the overtaking and defending. Good. So we are going to keep him training on that. Let's train our pit crew. Let's do this. Maybe we can train gym training, because it won't matter. Okay, and here gym training with pit stop drill. 2 times. Then gym training, and we are tired. gym training with pit stop drill, and again gym training with pit stop drill, and then gym training the hell out of this. Good. Rest. Meaning gym training and pit stop drill. Like a boss. 7% is a little bit too much for my taste, but after Belgium it's going to be the summer break, so we can even rest for 2 days after Spa, and we should. And then after Spa, gym training and pit stop drill, and again, and then focus a lot on gym training, like so. So at the end of the month we'll get +1 on the attributes, so under 3.5% mistake, and dropping 2/100ths of a second on the estimated pit stop time. Excellent, boys, excellent. Let's confirm this, and let's advance to Silverstone. It's only 2 days away. We'll get a design in the meantime ready, and it's the front wing that we are not going to manufacture, just to take a look and confirm. Yeah, we are not going to manufacture that front wing for sure. And how much money do we have still? 56 million, more than enough. More than enough to keep working on pumping out projects. And I think the project that we are going to pump out now, it's the chassis with ATR period. Do we have the ATR period? Yes, we do. So it is indeed this that we are going to do. And taking the minimum lifespan. Honestly, I'm going to keep all in the middle, because we are not going to use this. We are going to immediately do another one. So let's rush it. And that's brilliant. And we still need 2 more engineers. One from here and one from the other floor. Oh, that's 2 days, so nope. From the suspension then. Good. Good, good, good. So having that said, let's take a look at the facilities real quick. Team Hub needs refurbishment or upgrading. I'm going to upgrade it. We have the money to do so. Hospitality area, we are not going to touch that. Helipad, we are not going to touch that as well, because both give team marketability, and we want Kick Sauber to have a poor package next year, because hopefully we are not here. And all done. Great Britain is a regular weekend. Silverstone, high abrasiveness. Attributes wise is top speed and low speed cornering, the recommended settings, with high speed cornering, the crucial one. So we should be top notch here once again. And setting P1 and P2. And this is a regular weekend, meaning I'm going to do a cut in the loading, do the 3 practice session and the 3 qualifying sessions off camera, and I'll be back to race here in Silverstone. And the qualifying sessions here for Britain are done. P1 with Sainz, P2 with Porsche. Brilliant. So let's head to the race itself. Silverstone, what a legendary track. One of the oldest track on the calendar, if not the oldest one. Very prestigious. Clear skies in Britain. We've got 3 days of clear skies. That's a rarity. Power circuit. We've got, as the compound performance, we've got 4 tenths between the softs and the mediums, and 3 between the mediums and the hards. The tag is 3/100 between the softs and the mediums, and only 1 between the mediums and the hards. So we should avoid the hards, shouldn't we? And air temperature, let me just see, 31 degrees in Britain. Oh, no rain and 31 degrees. Okay. Alright, so meaning 1, 2, 3. Let's underfuel the car by 3. And let's push the first lap. 1, 2, 3. Let's push the first lap. That's a lot of degrees there. And okay, so if I change this, this is the faster one, but if I change this to the mediums and push this like this, is this faster? It's not. The softs are so much faster, man. It's disgusting how much faster the softs are. So, let's do this. So, 18 and 36 for Porsche. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to do this. 18 and 36. Probably 37 even with Porsche. Maybe we can do that. Okay. We are set to go. We are going to push the first lap. Parts wise, we are good. So off we go. Off we go here to Silverstone. Let's race it. Never check rain because clear skies, and the weekend has been with clear skies, with the sun high above in the sky, with no clouds in Britain. And let's set our boys like usually. Good. Not good is Porsche losing already to Vitor Martins. I don't like Vitor Martins being near me. He's a danger. Oh, and he pushed Porsche so wide that Porsche lost 2 places. Vitor Martins and Norris won, but he did manage to recover quite nicely, to be fair. Okay, almost 1 lap done.
You're going to be okay.
And Sainz is pulling away massively, which is great to see. Okay, Sainz aggressive.
DRS enabled, DRS.
And do this.
Currently
You do this. And do
so
this.
ahead of you is Lando
It's Lando.
0.4. Okay,
Okay,
Leclerc
you
is
start
the car
harvesting.
behind,
Porsche.
and 1.1.
And start conserving the fuel as well.
Suggest increased LICO.
Copy.
Ooh, losing so much
Recharge
space,
on.
man.
Copy.
Losing so much space
You can put recharge
to the
off.
cars ahead.
Copy.
Let's try to recover that, shall we? Oh,
No
we don't
overtake.
have. Yeah, we
Yeah.
don't have overtake. I see. Let's get 3 seconds if we can. Okay, you recovered.
Focus
You
on
recovered,
recharge.
Porsche. That's
Copy,
nice
copy.
to see. That's beautiful to see. In fact. Okay, we got some charges. Vitor Martins is now ahead of us, of Porsche. We are sandwiched between Vitor Martins and Leclerc. And Leclerc is trying. because Porsche got very slow because he's recharging, and I'm going to keep recharging. We should be able to reach him nevertheless. Okay, let's conserve now with Sainz, conserve the fuel, that's
We
what I
need
meant.
more lift and coast.
Okay, and that was a good option to keep recharging with Porsche. Okay, good. Neutral.
Recharge off.
Let's get to this next DRS zone. Harvest now.
Recharge on is good.
Recharge now is good. Okay, let's get some charges going on. And keep recharging because they are battling each other. We should be close on full charges here with Porsche, hopefully. Come on, Porsche. Come on. You can do this, my boy. Full charges. Full charges.
Pack is fine.
Great. So neutral, not light, standard your
Recharge
tires.
We want good pace.
Okay, and Sainz, if he can get 5 seconds, that would be great. He has, so let's start harvesting with him. Tire-wise,
Charge.
yeah, that's a soft galore on the grid. Come on, let's get Vitor Martins here with Porsche, man. And then we are going to chase Mr. Norris. So Porsche, bring up to speed again your tires.
We are currently P3. Ahead of you is Lando.
Lando is pushing, so let's neutral with Sainz again.
Let's see what pace you can do.
And we got rid of Vitor Martins. Yes, we did. Excellent. Meaning we are closing in on the Lando, so let's start balancing the tires. Excellent job, man. Excellent job. And let's start harvesting again with Sainz.
Go to mode charge.
Copy.
Can Porsche do it? Can Porsche do it? Not really. Not quite. The overtaking S failed.
There are opportunities ahead.
But Sainz is recharging and gaining time now. Norris is slow, man. Norris is too damn slow now. So Porsche, you have to get rid of him. And you did. So now you have a little bit of a track to try to pull away from him. So let's try to do it. You didn't. Norris is right behind you still. Now you have to try to keep him behind on this DRS zone, which is hard. The biggest one of the track. But is ending, is ending. Can you secure your place? No, Norris right at the end managed to keep ahead. Or managed to overtake in this case. But Porsche is pushing, Porsche is pushing.
Good job. Car ahead is Sainz now. Let's go get him.
Oh, and that means Norris will have the DRS.
Overtake
Yeah,
available.
Norris will have the
Copy.
DRS here. Okay, we've got full charges with Sainz.
Mode race. Mode race.
Yeah.
Yeah, the DRS is going to be for Norris. Okay, so you are trying to close the door, and you did, which is kind of good. Can you get away from him, man? I don't think so. He's being a pain in the ass, Norris here.
Key thing is to keep the tyre in good shape. Keep the tyre in good shape.
Let's try Pull away, man.
Good job.
Okay, we did pull. Oh no, we did pull away now. Good. Good, 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 good.
He's 7 seconds ahead.
Okay, pit window is entered.
Okay.
So
We are
Sainz
ready
will
for
be
you.
the first one to pit, that's for
Copy,
sure. So, one. Oh, we got crashes on track. Let's see what happened.
So watch for debris.
Leclerc. Leclerc. Charles Leclerc. Well, he hadn't. He's not to blame there, to be honest. But the penalty is to him. Okay, we've got the optimal pit here. But I think we can push a little bit more, to be frank. We can push 2 laps, meaning 2 laps here. And that means 2 laps with Porsche. And 2 laps here. So Porsche can end on hard on the softs at the end. Or hard, aggressive, sorry. At the end. Let's go Sainz. Now it's going to be your pit lap. So let's balance your fuel.
We no longer need any liftoff for fuel.
And balance your fuel as well. Softs. And attack your tire.
Just reduce a bit, lift and coast.
Copy.
Okay, Porsche can take one more lap.
I'm in the pits.
For sure. Sainz is pitting. Porsche will take one more lap. That was not brilliant, but not bad. So keeping P2. Excellent. Meaning we are going to keep P1 after Porsche's lap, of course. Which will be the next one. Right here, so let's start attacking the tires.
Let's go.
Let's go, indeed. Let's pit for those softs. And let's go, let's pit, let's pit.
Watch for
Whoa,
debris.
what happened? Vitor Martins is doing
Oh,
a phenomenal
we've had a
job,
crash.
man. Ocon, again with a McLaren, is Leclerc again?
And you
Probably
can see how
is.
the cars come together, and that won't do their
Probably
confidence
it
any
is.
good.
Yeah, it was poor Leclerc, man, with the penalty and now more damage on his car. Poor Leclerc. I feel for you, man. And we pitted on the right spot with Porsche. That was not a good pit for Porsche. Fastest lap to Sainz. Now with those softs.
Currently
And
P2.
Norris very close in on
10
Porsche.
seconds ahead.
That's why I thought
Car behind Lando.
the pit was not great.
Lando 1 second
And now
behind.
Porsche and Norris is going to make us
31
taste our
laps to
own
go,
medicine
31
because
laps
he's
to go.
using the mediums to follow the softs like we did with him.
DRS.
Okay, that's problematic, to say the least. But now, oh, almost get away. Almost got away, man. Porsche got away. Yes, Porsche got away. So no more towing for Norris. So now it's going to be driving till the end with no issues here. Fastest lap to Porsche, fastest lap to Sainz, fastest lap to Porsche again. They are trading fastest laps. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff indeed. Fastest lap to Sainz once more. Okay, I think Sainz 17 seconds probably. Yeah. Sainz can start doing this.
Try to avoid the curbs.
Trying to avoid the curbs. We have enough of a gap to do this.
Okay.
Between the winter, but it's too soon. Let's even conserve a little bit to get our
A little bit of lift off.
fuel the same with both boys. Like now, good. Let's balance. I think we have enough fuel now for the rest of the race, for sure.
Copy.
Let's keep racing with no issues. Sainz is doing well, doing very well.
Copy.
That was fastest lap.
Copy.
Okay, now they've pitted, or everybody pitted. So now it's not a good measure to see that. Meaning, I'm going to take this off. Sainz. Because next lap is going to
Copy.
get in. So Sainz, push. And
Big
let's
push
pit
now, big push.
for the softs.
Copy.
And Porsche is going to do one more lap and then he's going to do exactly the same. So Porsche, start attacking your tires.
Okay, maximum pace now.
Sainz is pitting for the final time. That was a brilliant pit for Sainz. Brilliant pit indeed.
Box now.
Okay, copy. Box.
First on the pits with that
You should be
brilliant
clear
pit.
on pit exits.
Okay, so
Currently
we
in
can do this.
P2.
We have enough of a gap to do this. Let's even conserve. And now let's worry about Porsche. Porsche is coming in
13 laps to go.
on the right spot, on the right time. Fastest lap to Porsche. Despite entering the pits. Yeah, those pits avoid two curbs, two corners. So I think that's going to be unbeatable, that lap time. Okay,
P2.
P2. Let's do exactly the same with Porsche. We have enough of a gap, 9
12
seconds.
laps to go from here.
Yeah, no problems at all. So
Okay,
now
keep
let's
looking
take
after
this
the
home.
tyre.
And I think I'm not going to worry about the fastest lap even because the fastest lap is on Porsche's end, now on Sainz. But I'm not going to care on each. It's kind of the same to me, to be honest. Whoever gets the fastest lap here, it's the same to me. And we did manage the fuel very nicely. Very nicely indeed. Fastest lap to Porsche. Okay, under the 1 minute and 29 now. And is it done? 3 laps to go. Both Ferraris behind us. Verstappen getting the 5th position. Fastest lap to Sainz. Victor Martin still fighting for that P5. And it's done. Sainz with the win.
The smoothest operation of my life.
6 only to Verstappen. Victor Martins with a phenomenal P5, considering that Leclerc did not score any points, but Leclerc had an awful race.
Wasn't that a fantastic?
Not very lucky there with a mistake from him, and then not very lucky. Ferraris, on the other hand, got a lot of points to Red Bull. Verstappen still on P3, Tsunoda still on P4, but the Ferraris are coming in, man. The Ferraris are putting the pressure now. Constructor-wise, yeah, Ferrari got a lot closer. A lot closer. Look at this. Only 4 points because Perez is doing awful, right? Yeah, P10 for Perez with only 1 point. Oh, sorry, the drivers. P8. Okay. He's doing awful. We are doing great. We are securing our ticket to next team, and P1 on the pits for us as well. So we overtook Mercedes now to that 4th spot. I like fast pits because it helps us on race, but it will give more money to kick Sauber, which is not ideal, but okay. Okay, it's what we have to work with. So, parts wise, we've got a failed suspension, and we've got a suspension at high risk. We are doing a suspension, but this suspension is not going to be manufacturable. So let's build a suspension, only one. There's no need to have 4, I think. So let's build only one. So good. Regulation votes, pole position bonus points. Should I want this? Yeah, this is good. Let's get voting for this. And let's continue. It's 11 days to Budapest. 11 days to the next episode. And the side pods design is completed. And this one I'm not going to manufacture. Correct. Correct. Losing 27% on the engine. Cooling is not something we want to do. So, having that said, I think I'll do a new design for the front wing. So I'm going to take one guy out of the underfloor, losing 1 day there. But the front wing is something we are wanting to design and doing manufacturing. So let's kill the weight and do this. Low speed all the way up. Tire preservation all the way down. High speed all the way down. Airflow front all the way up. Airflow sensitivity all the way down. And the medium speed all the way down as well. So overall, it's an improvement to what we got. Not a big one, but an improvement nevertheless. It's big on the dirty air tolerance, to be honest. More than 1.5%. It's bigger than I thought. So, yeah, I want that front wing to be done. So let's do it. 40 days to it. Okay. And let's continue. Manufacturing will be completed for the underfloor. Good. Let's continue. We'll get the regulation vote still in this episode. And it doesn't matter that point on the pole position. In all honesty, it doesn't benefit it, nor it works against us, in all honesty. Despite the fact that we are going to go to bottom teams and we are not getting too many poles, but once we get into the pole, it's nice to have that point. And suspension is done. Good. And what about this? In favor. Everybody voted in favor, except for the top teams, or some of the top teams, Ferrari and Red Bull, which is kind of surprising. But okay, let's go. Okay, wind tunnel is refurbished. And in the meantime we'll get another design ready and another one before the race. Okay, the suspension is another one that I don't want to be doing. Exactly, losing a lot of tire preservation, so no thank you. So let's do a rear wing that we are not going to use. And the rear wing that we are not going to use is going to specialize on airflow sensitivity, taking the high speed, keeping the high speed on the middle, taking the medium speed all the way down, the low speed all the way up, and this keeping in the middle, the DRS delta, drag reduction all the way down, and this will improve, oh, this will improve DRS effectiveness, so I want that. I want that indeed. So I'm kind of cool with that, because we are not going to do that rear wing. So let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, the chassis is not going to end on a good spot, man. We need this to end on 5 days. Okay, it's 4 days. It's what we get. And let's put it all on the front wing, why not? And we are going to take it off once the chassis is done and put it all again on the chassis. And one on the rear wing. Okay. Ooh, shaving 4 days. That's good. Okay, okay, okay. So let's continue. Okay, side underfloor is done that we are not going to manufacture. Indeed. So now I'm going to work on the side pods that we are going to use, hopefully. Meaning engine cooling all the way up, lifespan all the way down, the airflow front, the airflow middle, the drag reduction all the way down, and that's a 3% gain on the engine cooling, gaining a lot on cornering still, and a little bit of acceleration and top speed. So this is a brilliant side pod, man. Brilliant, brilliant side pod. Pretty happy with this side pod, man, to be honest. This is going to be a good improvement for the rest of the season, if we can do it, of course. So, meaning the front wing is something we want to do, yeah. Pretty much the same as the side pods. So I'm going to take that from the rear wing, which we don't want to do, putting on the side pod, and maybe shuffling this a little bit around. Like we have 2, we have 6, so 4 on each. Like so. Pretty happy with that. They are going to end on the same day. Pretty happy with that indeed. So that's cool. On that day we'll have a big upgrade on our car. And we've reached Hungary. But Hungary is going to be for the next episode. Before we sign off, let's take a look at the facilities real quick. Everything is fine. And now, on the next episode, it's going to be Hungary. The Budapest, the Hungaroring circuit. It's a regular weekend, medium abrasiveness, and attributes-wise, it's low speed, the recommended one, high speed cornering, the crucial one. Very good for us. And next, it's going to be before Hungary is the middle point of the season, and before the summer break, Spa-Francorchamps, the Belgium Grand Prix. My favorite track, medium abrasiveness, top speed and high speed cornering, the crucial car attributes and low speed cornering, the recommended one. That top speed is not great for us, but despite that, I love this circuit. But it's something we are about to find out in the next episode, which will be tomorrow, because this one is done, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and leave me some comments down below. Thanks so much for watching. My name is TituElite. I hope to see you tomorrow for the Hungarian Grand Prix and the Belgium Grand Prix, and of course the summer break until the next race. Bye bye and take care.